Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doyle, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Back with another review, and this time around, I'm going to review the Brady Bunch movie from 1995. I just rewatched it for the first time in a long time, but this time on Prime. Yes, you can see this on Prime if you have not seen this. And, well, since the Brady Bunch's 50th anniversary is not too far away, and since I've already did a TV log on the original series, and recently a Saturday morning TV log of the Brady Kids, I thought I'd go ahead and do a review for this culture clash of a movie. Yes, you're seeing the shady Bradys you knew and loved back in the 70s, just played by different actors, though. Living in the 90s. They're still kind of square though, but they still provide their 70s vibe. The film stars Shelley Long from TV's Cheers and Gary Cole, who would later go on to star in movies like Office Space and Dodgeball, a true underdog story. Plus, he also went on to appear on other shows as well, including he's appeared on Chicago Fire and, more recently, the short-lived sitcom Fam. Anyway, this was the only thing I liked about the Bradys, since they didn't catch the show in reruns much until 2017, after the death of Florence Henderson, who played Mrs. Brady. She, of course, has a cameo appearance in this. She's among one of, let me see, 5 of the original Brady characters that actually appear in this. Others include Christopher Knight, the original Peter, Barry Williams, the original Greg. Let's see. And, of course, Ann B. Davis, the original Alice. No, wait, that's not... No, it's 4, not 5. Well, there was to be some others, and I heard Susan Olsen was to appear in this, but unfortunately her scene was deleted. I'm not sure about the others, though, and since even though Robert Reed, the original Mr. Brady, had been dead for some time. Anyway, the film also includes Michael McKean as the film's main antagonist, their neighbor, Mr. Detmeyer. And apparently, he's trying to sell off all sorts of houses, but he reveals to his boss that there's one family that's, he says they aren't interested in money, he says they're not normal. The guy, his boss is like, why the hell not? What's their story? And that's when you guessed it, the Brady Bunch theme starts. Yeah, you know how it goes, I know how it goes, I know the Brady Bunch theme song by heart. But I've heard I'm saying it because I really have a bad feeling Paramount might... Well, you know, I don't want to get in trouble with those guys, okay? Thank you very much. Anyway, the fun really begins. It's kind of a mixed bag of all sorts of fun stuff. Middle girl Jan not being too thrilled with wearing her glasses makes her look geeky and what have you. Boy. Let's see, Marsha's kind of got a thing for the guy on the school campus, the big guy. And, well, Greg wants to become a rocker named Johnny Bravo. And Peter's voice is maturing. Everything in this is just so crazy. Try to do all sorts of things in the 70s style, but the gals in the 90s aren't even getting attached to this. Meanwhile, Detmeyer's trying to keep the Bradys from, well, doing what's best, because they haven't received notices, because Detmeyer's and Brady's mail's getting mixed up. Now they owe him $20,000, and Cindy blurts it out to Greg, because everyone knows Cindy's a tattletale. If you've seen the episode from season 2, The Tattletale, which is one of my absolute favorite Brady Bunch episodes, and one of my personal favorites with Cindy. Of course, the others are Lights Out, also from the 2nd season, and let's see, and You Can't Win 'Em All from season 4. But I have lots of respect for the other Brady kids. Okay, thank you very much. But Cindy's been my favorite. Anyway, I have too much to say about this, but even so, you do get to see all sorts of fun stuff. So, Mr. Brady's trying to show off designs for some of their clients using a design of the outside of their house. But when his design his final chance gets sold, Ditmeyer really breaks in on the scene. Now, I will tell you how this ends, though, so if you've not seen the Brady Bunch movie, I'll give you 5 seconds to stop. Okay, now then, the third client's project sold, but Ditmeyer, unknown to the Bradys, pulls a fast one, and he drops out. Now they knew they had to make $20,000. Marcia really makes Jan pretty tore up because she had the idea of them trying to be in this special talent show at school. So she runs away, gets picked up by a truck driving gal who happens to be played by the original Alice herself. Real good performance of hers. And soon, everything goes smoothly. Jan tells them what the plan is, and soon they break into song. You'll actually get to hear some Brady songs like there, like Keep On Moving and It's a Sunshine Day, which they perform when they're at the local Sears store. That's one of my favorite moments. Once the Brady gets home, they were trying to raise the $20,000, and then Mr. Brady appreciates them, and they decide to celebrate. So he says, like, put on your Sunday best, kids, we're going to Sears. And that is a good thing, good line. I love it. I know Sears is, well, not much anymore. It's vanishing like crazy. But anyway, enough about that. But back to the ending. The Bradys win the talent contest due to 3 judges being 3 of the monkeys. Davy Jones actually makes a special appearance in this. There's lots of other celebrities who make cameos. But anyway, see, that's what the Bradys had to do. They had to get the money to get their house back. And in the end, they do. And who would better to hear about this? Grandma Brady, who is played by the late, great Florence Henderson, the original Carol Brady. And throughout the movie, Jane keeps hearing the voices in her head. It's like, Marcia, 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 blah, blah, blah. You know everything. And it's in the voice in her head gone. But in the end, Cindy's now hearing them. Yeah. It's like, it's always Jan, Jan, Jan. Oh boy, and here we go again. But anyway, the Brady Bunch movie was a real good movie. I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend this to you people out there. If you've never seen the Brady Bunch movie, again, I highly recommend it. You're absolutely going to love it. Anyway, it was so successful, the following year it got a sequel, a Very Brady sequel, which I'll be reviewing next time. So, what did you think of the Brady Bunch movie? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments section. Like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.